Back to Lillard. For three. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
No good from Beasley. So the Bucks, their last game, a win against the Wizards in Washington. For three, Gordon. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Passes to Antetokounmpo. Lillard with it, guarded now by Durant. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Nice find by Lillard. He deserves some recognition for that kind of passing.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. Let's see if they're still in the rhythm tonight.
Lopez, a screen on Durant. Middleton outside. From outside the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And that one's good out of Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has great confidence, and he's playing with it here.
1:29 left here in the first quarter. Lillard against Booker. Got it. Good job in the low post. Booker's got 8 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
1:16 left in the first quarter. And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
These guys are absolutely scary, Kevin, night after night. They can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent, and man, they loaded with talent.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Keita Bates-Diop comes in for Kevin Durant. Okogie's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Little in for Gordon. Booker. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's another guy who had a stellar performance in that win against Washington. Pocket 6 to the right side. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
As a young, dynamic scorer, Devin Booker knows how to get his way against most defenders in the league.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws here tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the Bucks making a change here. Connaughton's checked in. Milwaukee with the ball. Trailing by 2. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payne passes to Connaughton. Back to Payne. Portis sets the pick for Payne. Over Eubanks. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
He had too much room given to Campaign. He recognized it.
And here's Booker from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The Suns on top, up by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. Chris Middleton is out there with Pat Connaughton. Then there's Bobby Portis. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2 spot. The pass to Connaughton. Payne with it. 6 to shoot. Portis the screen. Shot from the wing. Eubanks grabs the miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And here's Middleton after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. And now the Suns, a fast break. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Middleton, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Staying confident in the paint, Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
Suns leading by 6. Booker outside. Count it. Booker's got 19 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for the Suns. Gordon comes in for Josh Okogie. The Bucks also changing it up. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Pat Connaughton, and it's Malik Beasley in for Payne. Now here's Beasley. Nothing on the board. Middleton against Nurkic. They get it back. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Good. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. And again, the Bucks miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that
one. For 3, Durant. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
A 3-pointer, no good. Suns leading by 10. Here's Bates Diop. That 3 off the mark. Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Offensively, he's been a one-man wrecking crew. His scoring average is over 30 points a game. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Suns. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Milwaukee's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
For 3, Middleton. Phoenix grabs the miss. Nurkic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. On the wing, Giannis. 5 points in the game. They could use a bucket. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
Okogie's checked in for Phoenix. Grayson Allen comes in for Kevin Durant. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Devin Booker. Here's Booker. He's coming off a 28-point game against Portland.
Well, what helps that out a lot is he got to the free throw line, which was a real game changer. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team style.
Lillard against Booker. Portis, a screen on Booker. Lillard from outside, and the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 7 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bucks trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Portis. Great D that time from Nurkic. Kicks to Booker. Into the lane, and it's good. He's made 2 for every one he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And how about Booker just zipping around the defense and still able to make that J?
1:09 left in the first half of the game. Lillard finds Connaughton. Beasley with it. Left side, out of Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Pass to Okogie. Over Giannis. Okogie misses.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That can
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Beasley. Hasn't made one yet. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Lillard. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Damian Lillard pulls it in. From downtown, and it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And this is familiar territory for a marvelous scorer like Devin Booker.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Suns lead by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
And hello, everyone. Sometimes we talk about a team imposing its will. This is what it looks like. Just the rebounding discrepancy here. Pretty shocking, Shaq.
I was on a few teams, and you were on a few teams that really did impose their wills. Crush your opponent's spirits. It's a great feeling to be on the bright side of that equation.
And now we turn our attention. And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
You've got Gordon. Durant is out there with Nurkic. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Booker in at the point. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
And such beautiful mechanics. Awesome touch. Devin Booker. So well equipped to just score buckets.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage, and if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 19-point game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. From 10 feet out, and the Bucks miss again.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
No good from Durant. Bucks trail by 19. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
No good from Booker.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
KD with it. He's picked up by Lopez. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
Well, we talk a lot about the shooting. KD obviously pretty much automatic foul line down.
Milwaukee has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's KD with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound in this one. No good from Booker.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Allen against Middleton. That misses off the backboard.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Durant, who scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Well, 1 make in 6 attempts. I think it's fair to say he's had a rough start to this quarter.
Suns leading by 18. Booker looking around. And Booker throws it down.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Giannis outside. Lillard the pass to Giannis. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Durant with a screen on Lillard. Here's Booker driving to the basket. And that one drops. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Lillard outside. Here's Middleton. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night. Suns have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Feeds it to KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
It's basically pick your poison with Kevin Durant, especially in the screen and roll, an effective passer, and of course, a deadly shooter.
Bucks trail by 20. Giannis outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the third. Beasley outside. And it's Eric Gordon with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Keita Bates-Diop's checked in for Grayson Allen. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Beauchamp's checked in.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic, and Okogie subbed in for Kevin Durant.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Wasted no time on that one. Booker's got 38 points.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Lillard outside. Three-pointer, and he's good on the three ball. Lillard's got 13.
Yeah, Damian Lillard, this is some Oaktown response. You make one, I got you back.
Booker's shot is good. And the Suns lead by 21.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
1:14 left in the third. Pass to Beauchamp. Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Here's Lopez. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Booker's shot is good.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
A floater, and the layup good by Lillard. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, the defense sinking and filling the lane, but Lillard stops short and floats one over the top.
Booker against Lillard. Booker no good. And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. Lillard outside. Back to Giannis. Passes it to Lillard. Giannis outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Booker's shot is good.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. Back to the action in just a minute. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Adrian Griffin has out there. The big men on the floor for him, Giannis and Portis. Payne out there with Malik Beasley. And it's Connaughton in at the 3, the small forward. The Bucks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Giannis outside. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
A nice shot by Katie.
Yeah, I don't know what you do there. You can't really defend Kevin Durant.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Now Payne. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. With the teardrop, it's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Phoenix has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Durant feeling it out a bit. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Outside, Antetokounmpo puts it up from 17. Phoenix grabs the miss.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Booker, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Here's Beasley. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Giannis has got 5 assists tonight.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. So for the Suns, Watanabe's checked in for Bates Diop. Nasir Little comes in for Kevin Durant. And Goodwin subbed in for Booker. The Bucks also with the sub. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Okogie misses.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The layup missed.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Fires from way outside. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the inside, and Giannis throws it down.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing, but of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Now, here's Goodwin, guarded closely. Over Payne. And again, it's the Suns missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. And one thing that came from this new CBA GA, mandatory participation in the NBA Draft Combine.
Yeah, more equal access for teams to study various prospects. Player agents can't keep teams in the dark like in the past. That makes for a more level playing field.
Phoenix calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Suns leading by 22. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. He gets it in there.
Well, the defense knows Devin Booker, when he's in a rhythm, can be problematic.
And here's Beasley. Dishes it to Giannis. There's the triple. Little with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Durant for 3. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. The pass to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter, and he comes up with the deuce.
It doesn't take much or long for Lillard to catch fire. incredible offensive talent.
The three from KD. Another three for Phoenix.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Lopez finds Lillard, and the three ball is good. Lillard's got 12 points in just the second half.
That's just too easy. You got to get Lillard to put it down.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Phoenix.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. There's the lob into Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
It's Durant on the wing. Antetokounmpo defending. A three-pointer is right on target.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Taking 2 shots.
That one misses. Phoenix with the ball. Left side Durant. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching.